as you can see, it has lifted off the book, right? So I like this. I'm just using my mouse pad to zoom in and out, right? So we'll get to know why I left this space. I just deleted this one here, right? We'll get to know why I'm leaving so much space under later, right? It is one of the requirements in KDP for publishing your book, right? You have to leave space for the ISBN, right? So this looks good to me, at least for the purpose of this class. Please take note that you can use any design you want according to your taste and your style. Okay, so if I want to just save this as a separate document, I come here and change the name. Okay, so for your sake, I just put Abraham, a friend of God, sample. For your sake, you can limit anything. Okay, so this is really good. I like it. I have my front page and my back page, right? How do I put the front cover with the back cover and then the spine in one PDF? That's what we'll discuss right now. Like we said in the previous module, because our destination is Amazon, we must go along with Amazon's guidelines. Very beautifully, Amazon has a nice template that we can follow to get the exact measurement of our book so that it goes without being sent back for corrections. One of the most frustrating things that can happen while editing or publishing on Amazon is the corrections, right? The book, once it doesn't flow with the specifications of Amazon, it will be sent back. It will be rejected severally. So to avoid all this, let's just go straight. Now, Amazon has a very nice template. I'll teach you how to download it for yourself. In addition, I will upload the file right among the resources for you to download for yourself. Okay, so I go to my Amazon KDP account now. Of course, in the next module we'll talk about creating your Amazon account. For now, let's go into mine. Okay, so it just went straight into mine because I was already signed in. Good. So I just come to this portion right here, tools and resources. Under tools and resources, I just go straight. It says download a calculator, right? So we see file setup calculator here for paperback only. So this is very, very nice. I download the calculator. I click download and check my download files. So it's something like this, right? I can either download the file or view it online. Microsoft documents can be viewed online, just like Canva. Okay, so you can either choose to have the document downloaded, right, or you can view it online. Okay, so for me, I prefer to download the file to have a greater control, right? So this is the file now. I go to it and just open it. So when I open it, this is what I see. Right, this is what I see. So I see the dimensions, different options for dimensions, right? So when you come here, you see maximum page count for ink, paper choice, and trim size. Our main focus right now is the trim size and the number of pages of our book. Okay, so remember we spoke about our trim size being 6 by 9, remember, right, in our previous class. Okay, so as a refresher, let's go and check, just in case you're in a train of thoughts or many targets, right? You can just come to reconfirm your page size, okay, your trim size. The final copy of Abraham, a Friend of God on Amazon was actually 5 by 8, but in our class we discussed 6 by 9, right? So if we come here to the size and confirm, we'll see 5 by 8, right? So depending on your taste and your choice, the final edit of this book was done in 5 inches by 8. So I'm going to select 5 by 8 and assume this is my final manuscript. Okay, so this, I'm going to select 5 by 8, keep that in mind, and then the total number of pages, I can come down here, I see 5 of 96 down here, right? I can also confirm in my table of contents, right? 96 is the last page. So the trim size, for the trim size I select, so a drop down will come up, right? Just drag. My trim size was 5 by 8, and the number of pages I edit it to 96, right? And then I click here, cover, so it shows me the dimensions of my final cover, the dimensions it should be for approval on Amazon, right? So if you come very closely, we'll see there's some tiny portions here talking about the measurements of the spine and all that, right? So we see this is like the architectural design, right? So this is my front page, back page, spine. Okay,